Hey there, my friend. It's week 11 in the NFL, and you already know what that means. Our Kansas City Chiefs are gearing up for one of the biggest games of the season. We're taking on the Buffalo Bills in what's shaping up to be another epic showdown. Patrick Mahomes versus Josh Allen, doesn't that just scream must-see TV? It's like the modern version of Brady versus Manning. Every time these two step on the field, we get an instant classic. Now, here's the twist. The Bills are slight favorites going into this one. Can you believe that? I mean, the Chiefs have been proving people wrong all season long, and they're still being doubted. But hey, you and I both know how this story usually ends. Fun fact, Patrick Mahomes is 12-1-1 against the spread as an underdog. If that doesn't inspire some confidence, I don't know what will. So, what's your take? Do you think the Chiefs will silence the doubters again? Drop a KC in the comments if you're backing our boys. And hey, while you're here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Your support helps us grow and keep bringing you all things Chiefs. Ready for game day? Let's dive into what it'll take for Kansas City to secure this win. Alright, let's talk injuries, because, let's face it, who's on the field, and who isn't, can change everything in a game like this. As of now, the Chiefs' injury list doesn't look too bad. Isaiah Pacheco is dealing with a lower leg issue, but there's a chance he'll be back. Juju Smith-Schuster has a nagging hamstring injury, so keep an eye on that. And Charles Omenihu? Still questionable with a knee problem. Now, for the Bills, things are, let's just say, complicated. Amari Cooper, their shiny new weapon, might not play thanks to a wrist injury. Reggie Gilliam and Keon Coleman are also questionable, and Dalton Kincaid is in the same boat with a knee issue. The real question is, who's Josh Allen going to throw to if most of his top targets are out? This could be a huge opportunity for the Chiefs' defense to capitalize. If Allen's options are limited, it's time for our guys to bring the heat and force him into mistakes, but we'll dig into that next. Here's a question for you. Which injury do you think will have the biggest impact on Sunday's game? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Oh, and don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and every click gets us closer to our goal. When it comes to forcing mistakes, one name stands out, Josh Allen. Let's break it down. Let's get into it. If the Chiefs want to walk away with a win, they've got to force Josh Allen into making mistakes. And here's the thing, Allen can be a turnover machine when the pressure is on. Sure, he had a hot start to the season with no interceptions in the first 7 games. Everyone thought, wow, maybe he's finally cleaned up his act. But then, reality set in, 4 interceptions in the last 3 games. That's the Josh Allen we know, right? He's explosive, but he takes risks that can backfire big time. This is where the Chiefs' defense comes in. The goal here is simple: apply relentless pressure, make Allen uncomfortable in the pocket, and force him into those risky throws that our secondary can capitalize on. An extra possession or 2 could be the difference in a game this tight. So, let me ask you this: who do you think will step up on the Chiefs' defense to make a game-changing play? Is it Chris Jones? Maybe L'Jarius Sneed? Drop your predictions in the comments. And hey, if you're loving this breakdown, take a moment to subscribe. Not only does it help the channel grow, but it also ensures you never miss out on our Chiefs content. Let's keep building this community together. Now, while the defense does its thing, the offense has to step up too. And you know what that means. It's time to let Patrick Mahomes do what he does best. Alright, let's shift gears and talk offense, because when it comes to the Chiefs, all roads lead back to Patrick Mahomes. It's no secret, Mahomes had a bit of a rocky start to 2024. 9 interceptions in the first 7 games? That's not the Mahomes we're used to seeing. But let's be real, it wasn't all on him. The offense was still finding its rhythm, and he was trying to do too much to compensate. Fast forward to now, and things are clicking. Mahomes hasn't thrown a pick in the last 2 games, and you can feel the momentum building. His connection with the receivers is stronger, the run game is holding its own, and the offense is starting to look dangerous again. So, here's the plan, no holding back. Let Mahomes take the reins and do what he does best, create magic on the field. And let's not forget, Mahomes thrives in big moments. Think about every high-stakes game we've seen him play. He steps up every single time. Sunday will be no different. Here's a quick poll for you. Do you think Mahomes will throw for more than 300 yards against the Bills? Type over 300 or under 300 in the comments and let's see where you stand. Oh, and don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Your support helps us grow and bring you even more deep dives like this. Plus, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and every new sub makes a huge difference. But Mahomes can't do it alone. To seal the deal, the Chiefs' defense needs to focus on neutralizing one key player. Let's talk about Khalil Shakir and how to stop him in his tracks. ALK strategy, my friend, because if there's one guy the Chiefs need to lock down, it's Khalil Shakir. He's quietly become Josh Allen's go-to weapon, especially with injuries piling up on the Bills' offense. 4 straight games with at least 6 catches and 50-plus yards? That's consistency, and it makes him a real problem for defenses. Here's the deal, if the Chiefs can shut down Shakir, they essentially cut off Allen's most reliable option. Think about it, who's left? With Amari Cooper and Dalton Kincaid both questionable, Shakir becomes the linchpin of the Bills' passing attack. This is where Steve Spagnuolo's defense needs to shine. Double coverage, press at the line of scrimmage, mix up the looks, whatever it takes to make Shakir a non-factor. Now, let me turn it over to you. How would you handle Shakir if you were Spags? Double him every play or trust the secondary to handle it one-on-one? Share your game plan in the comments. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. And hey, if you're finding this breakdown helpful, take a second to subscribe. We're building a community of die-hard Chiefs fans here, and your support helps us keep growing. Plus, wouldn't it be awesome to hit 1,000 subscribers together? Let's make it happen. Shutting down Shakir is key, but the Chiefs also need some big performances from their stars. Let's dive into who could be the game changers this Sunday.